Ladies and gentlemen, it was reported yesterday that the press conference for UFC 303, the main event between Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler, was canceled. At the time, I didn't think too much of it. It's like, whatever, something happens, and Conor is always all over the place. It could be whatever. It could be for a number of reasons why this press conference was canceled, and they said it was postponed, like it was going to eventually happen. We're about 25 days out from the fight card. I'm seeing some reports here that the fight might actually be canceled. Let's check out this video from Mount MMA. Shout out to you guys. They have great coverage.
MMA community is extremely concerned that Conor McGregor may be out of UFC 303. Yesterday, the UFC 303 press conference was canceled for unknown reasons, and the UFC is allegedly trying to move the date. However, today, there are more clues that suggest the fight may be off. So if you search UFC 303 on ESPN Plus's website, you can no longer pre-purchase the pay-per-view. Here's what happens now when you try to buy the pay-per-view.
So you see that if you try to buy the pay-per-view now, it gives you an error message. They don't have the page to pre-order the pay-per-view anymore.
Also, you guys know how the UFC posts free fights leading up to pay-per-views? They posted Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 2 and Conor versus Eddie Alvarez. Both have since been privated. Dana White has been silent on this whole situation. However, multiple fighters have come out and said that this is worrisome. Daniel Cormier said, "To me, it feels like this is a big deal. I have reached out to many in the organization to try to find out what happened. And when everybody's tight-lipped as they are right now, to me that tells me it's a little worrisome." Chael Sonnen said, "I can't imagine that if everything was good, he wouldn't have let them know a little bit sooner. Hey man, you guys cancel these flights. Let's let people know we're not doing this." I don't know for a fact. We're all guessing. Ex Hanato Moicano wrote, "If you ask..."
Yo, that's pretty accurate right there. Like, if it was all good, you would have not made everybody fly out to fucking Ireland. Yeah, you would have let everybody know, hey, don't come out there if it was not, like, if everything was still a go. This looks like we won't get Michael Chandler versus Conor McGregor at the end of the month here.
Ask me, I think McGregor's foot is broken. Put me against Chandler. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this dude.
That's not a main event. Nobody wants to see Michael Chandler versus Moicano in the main event for UFC 303. You better give that shit to me for free.
Brendan Schaub reposted this. He wrote, "Not good." Michael Chandler also has yet to directly comment on this situation. However, a few hours ago, he posted this to X. He wrote, "Planting seeds of doubt. Hashtag UFC 303. Walk on. See you at the top."
What the fuck does that mean? Shout out to Mount MMA. You guys should subscribe to them on YouTube if you haven't. But it's looking like the greatest return in combat sports is gonna have to take a little bit longer to happen. By the looks of it, it looks like this fight is actually not going to happen, unfortunately. And if it doesn't happen, I would like Michael Chandler to fight someone else, and then we can get like Conor versus Tony Ferguson or something like that. I don't want Conor to fight Michael Chandler, honestly, right now. And if Conor's hurt again to the point where he can't get through the injury, then it is what it is. We can't see this fight. We won't get this fight if Conor's hurt, but it is what it is. I would like a switch up at this point. We don't need to see Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. Though Michael Chandler is honestly, his style of just coming forward recklessly, he just keeps coming forward. And against someone like Conor McGregor, who's just waiting for you to come forward so he can snipe you with that left, he's kind of the perfect matchup for Conor to come back and win. But I think Conor could not fight Michael Chandler and then fight Islam Makhachev in his next fight. I think that's a possibility. So unfortunately, we probably won't get Michael Chandler and McGregor at 303, but hopefully we do get a healthy, sober return of Conor McGregor. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it thus far, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. Thank you so much.